So guys, there's a video going around showing that President Ruto was of Kenya was at a rally, and where some of his deputies were speaking, and the crowd started to boo and jeer and heckle the crowd, and President Ruto got angry, and he tell the crowd that if they don't, he gonna arrest them, get the cops to arrest the hecklers, which did happen. Two of the hecklers did get arrested. Um, Take a look at the video, quick. I will discuss it after. Boom.
Gavana, sema jambo. Hii tabia mbaya lazima ikome hapa Kericho.
In Kericho, Governor Dr. Eric Mutai was booed and jeered in front of the president when he toured the county to officiate and commission grand projects. And in Bomet yesterday, when the president made several stopovers to address the crowds, another governor was on the receiving end. This time it was Bomet Governor Hilary Barchok who felt the wrath of the crowds. They booed him as the president watched pensively. The two incidents have angered not just the president, but his deputy too. Chagwa has read the riot act to the local leaders and residents who he says are embarrassing the president in his public meetings.
You people from Rift Valley, I want to appeal to you, don't take the presidency for granted. I'm going to call our leaders from this area, from our counties here in North and South Rift, they get it in an hour, so that they can explain to me what is the problem and why they want to embarrass our president at home.
Mimi nataka niwaambie hivi, mambo hii, kulete mambo hii kwa mkutano mimi sitaki. Wawase video? Wakaso. Mambo yetu kama viongozi hawa wananchi walimaliza wakati wa uchaguzi. Mambo ambayo iko sasa ni mambo ya wananchi. Mtu asituletee hapa umaarufu yake, akiapigiwa makofi na mwingine apigiwe kelele. Hiyo ni mambo ya ujinga.
Interestingly, even after the president's intervention, when the two leaders tried to address the crowd, their supporters engaged each other in heckling matches right in front of the head of state.
So they just saw the crowd was heckling. Well, they wasn't really directly heckling the president. They was heckling the speaker, the one of his deputies, and he was there in the crowd. And then he took the mic and saying they must stop that, and he get angry and he gonna arrest them. But for me, that is kind of that is abuse of power. If people are angry, you have to leave people release their frustration. If you go step in and want to enforce law and order and put police on citizens who are already hurting, it's gonna be reflect bad on the president, even though he wasn't the one getting heckled directly. But here's the thing I don't with President Ruto. Cost of living is rising in Kenya. Um, Inflation is rising. The currency is falling. So the country is in not chaos. The country is in a down. The economy is in a downward spiral. Let me say the economy, not the country. So citizens are hurting. So they are sick and tired of hearing promises and lies from presidents and from deputies. And President Ruto had he went back on a lot of things he said. For example, before we get to the example, President Ruto was a rising star when he just got elected on the continent and in Kenya, and that just flips right around because what he say things he does not do, and he takes steps that hurt his citizens, and he even tried to go against his own court when he wanted to send 1,000 troops to Haiti, and the court told him he can't. He did it anyway, and but I think I know why. America had give Ruto 100 million to help in the Haiti issue. Now, just this week, America approved another 100 million plus, actually another 133 million, 100 million to add to the first 100 million, and then 33 million in aid money. So that's 233 million towards this each thing that Ruto is trying to get to go to Haiti with his 1,000 military troops. And Ruto gave a speech that no more will African leaders be summoned because they've been putting in buses like kids. If you remember that brilliant speech he gave, and everybody loved that speech, and he was hailed as a new force of the continent. Now to realize that President Ruto just recently went to Italy with other presidents, like a record them, at least 30 of them, And again, they was all put in buses and ushered to meet the Italian Prime Minister. So you just said a couple months ago that will never happen. You're gonna have 5 people gonna represent the entire continent, and they're gonna go to these meetings. That didn't happen. You were making your word. You went in the same bus they put you in to go meet the Italian president, not president, Italian Prime Minister when she kept a meeting recently. So that's one of the big things he suddenly went back on it. And the even though Haiti say that they don't want Kenya there and the police there, and they're gonna attack them directly if they come there. His own parliament um withheld the troops from going there. They tell him no. Then he went to the court, and the court says unconstitutional, and he still insists on sending the police there. So when they get hurt, he's going to be directly be um not what's the word I'm looking for. Going to be directly share the burden of if any debt come to these citizens of the Kenya citizens. But anyway, back to this now. So as a president, he just signed a bill into law to about affordable homes, but he's saying that like uh, government homes, he's gonna break them down and build new ones. But he's telling his citizens again that they won't be homeless. They're gonna get somewhere to stay until the house is finished after they break it down. And he was signing into law. So again, the people though that believe him and they're saying no, that's what you're saying. They're gonna evict people and they won't get back the new homes and they're gonna be more money and stuff like that. So even though he said it's affordable homing for his citizens. So President Ruto had make a he have fallen just dramatically and drastically and fast because now the citizens is gonna make sure he becomes a one-term president because of all the promises he made and not none of them was fulfilled and the country's getting worse. And I think he's so up into the Western and European people and that he's always there, he always going somewhere, doing something. And there's rumors going around unconfirmed that he's not interested. He's buying luxury item like $50,000 watches and expensive suits. And I know I'm hearing he's kind of getting lavishly of late. Unconfirmed, allegedly. I cannot confirm this because I've been looking for, but I cannot find any direct evidence towards this. So let's see what happened to President Ruto in the coming months because there's talks of impeachment as well going on in Kenya in the parliament. Impeach him, so we'll see what happens. So anyway, let me know what you think about this. As always, hit me up in the comment section. I'll also tell a friend, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Boom.